One really basic, important thing is to just walk around your house, check the bottom of your downspouts, your extensions. You need something getting the water away. If you just have an elbow, or even a lot of times we see that elbow's gone and you have a pipe running water straight down against your foundation of your house, and that's not good. So you gotta get something on there or call us for a tune-up and get the water away.
Welcome back. This is Hired Done. My name's Adam Helfman. Yep, it's a great weekend. Springtime's in full effect. Climate change is hitting us from every corner, every angle. What does climate change have to do with home improvement? I'll tell you. It beats up your house. And if you don't fight back, you're going to get taken. And so that's important that you understand what I'm saying. So maintaining your house is not easy. Deciding what to do and where to spend your money is not easy. And that's why Hired Done exists. If everything was perfect, we wouldn't have a problem. We wouldn't have a business. But because nothing's perfect and homeowners don't know how to find the right contractors, that's why we have a thriving business. And I like to spotlight and highlight our contractors who do really good, exceptional work. So joining me on the Hired Done radio show right now is Christiaan Deasy from Christiaan's Gutters. Good morning.
Good morning, Adam.
Welcome back, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you almost didn't come in here. You were out in your truck the whole time.
I was really enjoying the horror stories.
It's kind of funny, and I'm sure, you've probably come across her in the past. You'll have one, I'm sure. But, these are real stories. It's kind of funny, though, but it is what it is. So is the gutter business busy right now?
It is, and it keeps getting busier with this weather.
Right.
Good for the garden, but...
Right, it's way too much rain. It's hard for the contractors because, like, this morning, it's raining, right? This afternoon, if it's sunny, you still have a lost day of rain. And then tomorrow, it'll be a nice day, but then Monday, repeat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If we got rain, you can't do work. But now, gutter companies can do a little bit of work in the rain, can't you? Or you try not to?
Yeah, no, well, gutter jobs go pretty quick, so if it starts raining on us, but we started the job, we tend to finish it. If it's raining real bad, we might not start the next one, but we'll call you, we'll communicate. And if it's not raining real hard, then we can work through it and we can tell how well they're working.
Yeah, of course. That's always the best part, right? So let's go through the history of the gutter just for a second, okay? Gutters have been around for what, since the 30s, 40s, or... in modern residential. I think 30s.
Brush up my gutter history.
Well, but here's the thing.
That sounds reasonable to me.
Have they always been aluminum?
No, and they
were
still aren't always. I mean, you can still find wooden gutters, steel, copper's big if you got the money for it. Trying to think. I mean, aqueducts in Roman times.
Yeah. Well, water management, right?
Yeah.
They did all that, but I'm talking about like gutters on a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why did they put gutters on a house? What was the reason? Because water was going off the roof and going right. Where was it going? Right down the foundation, or what was the reason?
It was messing up your hair when you tried to walk out the door.
Not me.
Getting in the basement, splashing water up on your siding, just making a mess.
Okay, so someone said, hey, let's catch the water and run it away from the house.
Yeah.
Smart idea.
Yeah.
Was gutters invented by somebody? We should figure that out.
You're kind of putting me on the spot, and I should
No, I don't know.
more.
We should look at it. That should be our homework.
I should be a gutter scholar, and so I imagine there was a lot of improvisation at first when someone discovered a need, but then I'm thinking gutter machines, came with the Industrial Revolution, like you said, 30s, 40s. I think they were making little steel 4-inch gutters out of machines. And we still tear those off sometimes, 50-year-old gutters.
So they were built like battle tanks back in the day. Well, that sounded cool. So they're now made out of aluminum, most of them. You can get plastic ones, too, I see.
Yeah, we don't recommend that.
No, it's not for this weather.
Just take those off. The steel rusts and the aluminum doesn't, which is why aluminum is so prevalent now.
Gotcha. Makes sense. So gutters 4-inch, 5-inch, 6-inch. What's the average size right now?
5-inch has been the standard for residential for a long, long time.
Okay, so 5 inches normal. Why would someone go to a 6-inch? Do they have steeper pitch or a lot of rain or what?
A lot of reasons. I like the aesthetic of
Okay, so
6-inch.
Is
Even
it a
if
different
you're,
profile?
it can be. I mean, there's box gutters, there's half round gutters, there's even different dies for the K style or
Oh, really?
fascia.
Do people have a choice because there's really like 90% are just one style, right?
Yeah, I mean that's the affordable common, and it looks good and it works good. The
Do you ever
K
do
style.
copper?
Yeah.
Is it expensive?
Yes.
Do they have fake copper, like faux copper?
It's called copper tone.
Oh, copper tone.
And it obviously doesn't patina like
Like the
normal
one-
copper, but sometimes people don't want it to. You can treat real copper so it won't patina if you want it to stay nice and shiny.
Makes sense. I gotcha.
And
Yes.
there's a dark bronze aluminum which looks like a patinaed copper.
We're talking with Christiaan Deasy from Christiaan's Gutters. Christiaan, the number to get a hold of you is 586-698-2337 or christiansgutters.com. Christiaan is spelled with 2 A's.
That's right.
I like that. Or go to Hire It Done. Click on I Need Gutters. Christiaan will call you right away. The original gutter, here's a text that came in. Adam, the original gutters were invented by the Romans. They were made of clay. Dan in Livonia.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Dan, shout out. I'll have to verify that, but it sounds like a great one.
Yeah.
You know what else I'm looking for the history of, Christiaan? The Irish bagel. You ever heard of that?
No.
If anyone knows where and when the Irish bagel was invented, I want to know. Text me, 97136. Anyways, Christiaan, if someone needs gutters for their house, they call you. What's the process? You come out, you measure, and give them a price right then? Or what? How do you do it?
Yeah, we try to meet with you and go over your needs and explain as much as we can. But, sometimes time is short and people are busy. So we are willing to swing by and measure and talk to you later.
Okay. Do you leave a price in the mailbox or you tell them you call them?
We call you or
Right,
email
smart.
you. Okay. Not everyone's emailing still, so we will snail mail stuff if we have to.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. We won't even charge you for the stamp.
How much is a stamp today?
I don't know.
50 cents probably? Maybe $1.
55 last I knew, but
Yeah, it's up there.
It could be 60s.
I bought a bunch of Forever ones. I just got to find them now.
That's an investment.
They're actually Elvis Presley ones. They're in a drawer somewhere in my house. So, how long does it take once you do, the homeowner says, all right, I'm ready to start my gutters? Are you a week out, 4 weeks out? How's the backlog?
Depends on the time of year, and it's always evolving.
Right now, so, we're into mid-May, and they want them done in the next couple weeks.
We're probably, moving from 2 to 4 weeks.
Okay, so it's
now,
still
but
building
we
your backlog.
also
You can
we
juggle.
work geographically,
Oh, okay.
so when we're in the neighborhood, we don't put everyone at the back of the line. Also,
First in, first out, except sometimes if you're in Sterling Heights, you got 5 jobs,
correct.
you can knock them all out.
But
Being
also,
smart.
we are really attentive to your needs. I had a lady get a hold of me last week, closing on her house on
Need it done right away.
Monday, and we squeezed her gutter cleaning in.
Perfect.
Just
Gutter
make it happen.
protection, is that growing in popularity?
Yeah.
Is it? Do you recommend it?
Yes.
You think every job should have it from this point on?
Not necessarily.
If you have no trees around your house, why have it, right?
Correct.
But if you do have trees, pine cone needles, is there a different protection for pine cone needles as opposed to an oak tree or a maple tree?
Yeah, there's,
So you have different ones that you can offer.
we do, and there's a lot of different options.
I love
depending
that.
on your needs.
How much money is it to add gutter protection? Is it per foot priced?
Yeah, similar to the gutters. I in my head, the gutter covers are usually like half to 3/4 of the cost of the full gutter install.
So each one is individual. You got to price it when have you come out and do that. Makes sense. Yeah. Someone just texted in. Can you ask if gutters need to be removed when a roof is being repaired or replaced? That's from Patrick and Celine. What do you think about that?
That was a great question. They don't have to be, but they're in the danger zone.
Starter strip, all that, and a roofing. We have a roofer coming on later. We're going to ask her that too.
Yeah. So the roofers, a good roofer can do a great job and be careful and not hurt your gutters, even if they leave them up. But things happen. Gun slides down the roof.
Gotcha. Boom,
ladders
boom, boom.
against the gutters. So ideally, you work from the top down with anything. So when you're updating your house,
correct,
roof, then gutters and siding and
done with foundation.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man. I got you. Well, that's important to me. So, Christiaan, how long have you been in business?
6 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
96% of all contractors fail in the first 5 years.
Yep.
You beat it, brother. Well,
here.
here's one thing I would say. You do fabulous work.
Thank you.
You're probably what we would call the benchmark in the industry, meaning that's where everyone else compares themselves to you. So congratulations to that. Your workmanship is premium. Your prices are fair. You're not the cheapest, but you're never the most expensive. So if anyone
I
really
don't
wants
do it all
gutters,
myself. We got a lot of good guys out there putting them up. So
yeah, I know.
I really appreciate all their hard work.
Well, that brings us to the end of the hour. I want to thank Christiaan Deasy from Christiaan's Gutters for joining me. For more of the best home improvement advice anywhere, just go to hireitdone.com. And we're everywhere online as well. Send us a tweet. Our Twitter handle is myhireitdone. Subscribe to our newsletter. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, SoundCloud. We're everywhere. I'm Adam Helfman. You're listening to the Hire It Done Radio Network.